In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a simple radio like this one, like the one I have in my garage or base. Just a note, you're gonna need the song audio ID in order to make your radio play the song that you want. So, just a heads up, you're gonna need the audio ID. The first step in making a radio is making the radio model. So, like, this is my model right here. This part represents the radio. So we're gonna make the radio model. So my simple model looks something like this. So it's basically just a rectangular model. Make it metal, and make it a dark color. And then this cylinder will represent one of the speakers. We're gonna rotate it like this. Just this. And place it right here. And make this diamond plate. Then move this to the second one. Alright, so basically, here we'll give it a crappy antenna. So now this this little thing represents our radio. But the next step in making a radio is adding the textures. And by the way, make sure you have your audio ID that has your song. The next step is texturizing your radio, which is basically adding the audio to your radio. So the way I make my radio is I have one receiver here. Now you'll add the texture and paste your audio ID into the image ID like this. So this, since the song's audio ID is right here, and then set the transparency to -500. This is the first receiver, and then set the speed to 0.1 because we want the song to immediately play. And then here's the second one. So this one does not need an audio ID. You can just remove it like that. And then you don't need to put anything in the audio ID. Set transparency to -500. Keep it as receiver 2. Set the speed to the same speed as the first receiver, 0.1. Now, since these parts are gonna make the radio move a bit, you're gonna want to make them as small as possible, like this. Here, we'll make these smaller, and I'll put this right here. Now we're gonna group them up and wire them. So like here, group it up, wire, and now you should have a working radio. To make it stop moving, you're gonna have to move these receivers closer.